around the world. Should be very, very exciting. We're in the Netherlands, in the dunes, and in Scheveningen. And the dunes run all the way up the western coast of the Netherlands, because otherwise the country would be underwater. So you can see these human-made hills that go all along the coast, and there's also a very nice cycle path that goes all the way through. So a month from now, on the 10th of April, I'm getting a ferry and a train to Edinburgh, and then I'm starting from there. Hopefully the ferries are still going post-Brexit. We don't know what's going to happen with those. And that's why I'm doing a small tour of the UK, and then I'm heading across Europe, and we're meeting up again in Hungary.
In May. Yeah,
because Nadja's family are driving down, and we're gonna that'll be the last time I really touch base before I head east. So we are cycling for a charity called Cool Earth, and Cool Earth are a charity who work with indigenous communities around the world, mostly in South America, but also in Central Africa and in parts of Southeast Asia. And they work with these communities to officially own the land that they live on. They also work building schools and infrastructure in these areas. But the main goal is to try and slow forest deforestation, and that's something that we both deeply care about.
So if you, for instance, would visit our website, you can also find a link that describes it in way more detail than we just did. And we are simultaneously also raising money for this, so they can keep buying up these bits of land in order to protect them.
And 90% of the money donated to Cool Earth goes directly into their cause, because many charities you donate to, their kind of overhead spending can be, with advertising, everything can be up to 60% sometimes. So, so if you choose to donate, your money will be in safe hands.
Absolutely. All right, back to business.
So the reason we've chosen to travel by bike, I've always wanted to travel the world, and I first got into cycling about 10 years ago because I didn't want to pay for the train in the UK. And since I've been travelling more and more by bike, and I haven't travelled in a better way before, I don't think. I've been on holidays where you go to a city and you have a small city break, and when you travel by bike, you go into the countryside, you meet farmers, people offer you things, they invite you in, and it's just, I think the contrast between travelling on bicycle to holidays I've had before has been huge, and I think it's the best way to be able to see as much as I can with the time that we've set ourselves. So we plan to be away for about 3 years, but we won't be cycling the whole time. I think we plan to stay for a short time, maybe in New Zealand, Canada, somewhere in South America.
So here and there where we have the option to either work or where we decide we want to stay for a little while, we will. We don't want to be obligated to finish this trip in a quick period of time. So that's a big part of it as well. absolutely. It's literally seeing the world in the best way possible.
So I've wanted to do this for a long time, but I've been really kind of going for it over the last year. I've done many different jobs. So far I've spent about €2,500 on the equipment, and fingers crossed I should have about 3,500 ready before I go next month. I've been working for a long time for Uber Eats, a kind of bicycle delivery company delivering McDonald's. I also do building work in the day, so building and then delivering in the evening is quite it's quite a challenge, but
it's intense to say the least.
It's going to be worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when I'm traveling on my own, I'm trying to stick to a budget of spending no more than €25 a week. It's not going to be glamorous.
No, but we never set out to. We never aim for anything glamorous.
Yeah.
It's going to be a huge challenge as well, but a challenge that's worth it. And in the meantime, when you're gone, I'll be still working for Uber Eats to train my legs. But anyway, it's a great combination if this is your main goal, because
you can exercise and earn at the same time.
Exactly, you earn while exercising, and that's great.
Yeah.
So lots of things are happening. We're trying to make a short video to introduce everything that's happening, including introducing us, and that's also quite difficult. But again, if you're interested in what we're doing and what Oscar is going to be doing in the next 6 to 7 months on his own, then it's definitely worth to keep watching and subscribe.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna rain.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, see you soon.
Bye.